I believed you, I believed you, I believed you, I believed you, and I send you love, I send you love. I send you love, I send you strength, I send you love. I send you light. I send you energies. I send you help. Baby, I will be, I will show me Phoebe. I send you love. I send you love. I believed you. I believed you. I believed you. I do not bless you. I believed you. I believed you. I wish you a nature day and I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. On this platform, I am the pride of Akabulan. I am the goddess of Akabulan, the pride of our ancestors. They speak through me, they smell through me, and they drop every particle of information through me to us. They are proud of me, they are with me, they are behind me, they go with me, they come with me. I am my ancestors. I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. We spoke about necromancy part 1. Today we are talking about light beings, or you can say part 2 of necromancy episode we did last week. Mele Foundation, you know, I prepare ground so no ama okama. Afi ye de asem na nkasa ba besi foundation na ye lay. Before I continue, I want to state this to all African leaders. For the past 3 weeks, I've been sending some messages to you because I have realized that from now saying some you and I have realized that they are watching me left, right, center. So the message is messaging. So I'm dropping informations and I'm dropping questions. Don't call me, but pick them and use them. It's fine. I don't need you to call me, but pick them and use them because it's for African liberation. I want to create a car. So if I create the car and somebody come and then initiate the car for people to sit in it, it's still a car I have created. I don't need anything. But the message is messaging, so we keep sending them message. So all African leaders, I'm sending this message to you. I want to ask if African leaders care at all about true etheric leadership of this world. I'm asking them. Do they care about true etheric leadership of this world? What is true etheric leadership? Decode it for them. You see, our leaders seems to care about religion, politics, and other systems that operate within the confines of the demarcated national territory. Say no more operating. Tina maybe so much as no. Say eye kasa, eye letters, e die be na be mo obi be kasa. Na asam no be kwa chi. E die be na be mo obi be kasa. Na obi be suru ye won krofo bi o akodi on ho kokonsa wo ni din kro obi en peso be ka bi. Nso oni ho. E den na etimi e masa ade ni tumi si. How best is this helping our continent? The anima your religion. How best is ade way helping African continent? We don't go beyond deep oceans to see if there are etheric gateways. Do we do this? Opa fa ship no na fa called deep uni bipo, but opa try say we go space na hwe. Say who African leader what that chance. We don't go nothing. Do we even understand true etheric leadership? And then amu yusu apart from prayer, apart from mosque, apart from politics, brofono. What else? We are just asking as people. We know no ebufuo. Nobody should get angry. They are just questions. How do we even see the etheric gateways? Any chance? We don't do any space explorations to see if there are portals. Do we do this as Africans? If you do it in your country, let me know. I will come and ask you questions because these are questions we need answers. All 54 African presidents, this question goes to you because you people are our leaders. Our liberation depends on you. Our freedom depends on you. Our peace depends on you people. That is why you people go to whatever, meetings. We want to know, can you people do any space explorations to see if there are portals? Can you? It's a question. And even deep earth exploration and tunnels, they don't care. What do you know about these 3 things I just mentioned as an African leader? What are your plans towards this? This is what is called etheric leadership. What do you know? What do you do? What do you have? Our leaders just care about pastors and malams. That's the limit. Nobody should get angry if we want liberation. and you want to lead us to liberate ourselves. Because there's that one thing that hurts me when I hear it. Africa is a poor country. When I hear that, and then I don't know the feelings. I can't even describe the feelings, Aminya, when I hear Africa is a poor continent. Because you and I know we are not. And you and I know the pastors and the malams are not doing anything for us. So I'm asking you, maybe you are doing something I don't know. So you give me the opportunity to come and sit with you. So you are able to explain this to me. Then I will ask you why we are like this. And why we can't do nothing with everything we have. We can't feed our people 3 square meals a day. France, they were getting their light from where? Niger and Guinea. But what were they going to? They were sleeping in darkness. All these things need answers. What is making these people? You don't go there, they come to you. Even your meetings, you can't hold it in your continent. So I'm just asking you, it's just a question. Can we free ourselves as people? I'm asking you people because you are leaders. The deeper ones go a bit occultic, and that's it. They go a little bit occultic, and that's it, just to protect themselves, because somebody will kill them. Because that is what African spirituality tells them. If someone is not killing you, someone will take you your someone is jealous of you, someone is this. That's that's the level they can go. Ghana is not just the land we live in. No. If you think like that, then it's a big problem for us, or it's a bigger problem for us. It's not just a land we live in, but the ocean to its endless end. That is what Ghana is. And the space above us, that is where we live. So how do you operate such a place with prayer, with rubutu, or with what? Allahu Akbar? No, no, no. Someone will say, but why is Maame Grace saying all this? Obi baby same. Asemi zika. Ozika manabeka miara enyo biaro mara mutisi yatimiti kwa na ye wuntia asema mibisa emu nyedu so omo ya omo maye hu de entia mibisa all these things na midi kan kire mu no. If you go and represent yourself as a beggar, you will be treated like a beggar. If you represent your life with fear, you will be consumed like a sheep. That's why I'm asking all these questions. Because anything they do, we are part of the world. Any laws they pass, we use the same law. We are bigger, we are stronger, we have everything, but we don't have freedom. We are not able to liberate ourselves. So we need to find out why. And these are questions that are boggling my mind. If you can help me as a leader, I will be grateful. Call me anywhere. You will see my face. I'm sure most of you watched the Olympic Games opening ceremony last year. What did you see in that thing as a Christian? That ceremony was used to welcome the chief entities behind Christianity. Maka. As for Africans, I don't know. You people will do anything. You run to your slave masters, report your own to them. If it is a case, you go and pay, and then you report the case to them. But you yourself, you don't love your own. So it is easy to colonize you. And anything that is happening in the world, we sit here as if we don't care. And fear him. Ne yetiha, and yetim, ne yetina no be mle. Ti se mekomu mu ano abefa ye bibia de kona ahodenfo se ne ye bro ye ho. Avreko se. And you too sad. Ti me bisa questions. And now, even though modern Christian theologians saw the exhibition as satanic and demonic, it was contrary to the real spiritual side of Christianity. They didn't see the say, evil, it's not of the Lord. Evil, it's not of the Lord. I yet to say, Ghana come omo da so atishireni dosonum say omo nananka omo improve san African Christianity or religion so ababe the old way now they are living in it. Those who brought them the religion are changing baton. A black man is sitting here in the woods going to wait for rapture. I don't know, so I need to ask questions. Nobody should get angry. We need answers. The platform is free. We have Zoom. We have everything you can think of. Come and answer us. Because we believe, said they have better laws and better systems. That is why Asemusia, you will go and to court there so you can get justice. Just say, I hear you don't believe in the law you have set for me as a citizen. You set the law. You are my leader. You don't believe in the law. You don't believe in your medical system that you have set for me a citizen to believe in. You know, I don't know what you think. I don't know what you claim you are doing. So I'm asking you why you feel some of these things you can't do them there. Here, you can go. You have to go there. Why is that place better than here? Because we have everything they don't have. So these are questions I'm asking. Why? Is that something they are doing? We've taken ourselves out. That's why nothing is working for us. It's a question, no. This Olympic thing that happened, there was the Lord's Supper. What did they do? They were all saying, it is a disgrace. It is this for Christianity. Is it this for religion? What did you do? You don't even understand your own thing from the beginning. From the beginning, at the end of the year, and so polluti almost saw candle no, at the nante, nipa ni nine kasiye bejina wa obi eni ho, and obey de obe make sound be, and or the light ni jane ya cotton kwala, and or dear who be to omusunopi. Everything was in the plain sight, coded. The whole world, I don't even care about them. I care about Africa. The whole African, the bishop from Catholic to where they all watched this and they didn't deduce nothing from it. An African country were there waving their flags. They didn't know what they were supporting. Everything was in a plain sight, coded. That this is a covenant we are renewing. Now, so we don't care. It is evil. It is evil. You won't find out. They won't even read and get into something before they call it evil. So they will be standing there and then they will be sacrificing them. I'm saying this with confidence because this is why you pray 1 million times and nothing is happening. Nobody even respects you now. Because of this. At the core, know what you are doing, know the energy, know its movement, know the rituals, know the frequency, know the vibration, know the time that adjusts with the frequency of the earth so you will benefit from it. You don't. It's evil. It's evil. Maame Grace is evil. When I watched the ceremony last year, I felt legion of entities being welcomed into our earth realm to come and energize the Christian faith. This is what I saw. Don't forget, I'm the spiritual visionary, African's finest, and yet a quanchen. This is what I saw. You were a bishop, you were a pastor. What did you see? Because there was a Lord's Supper, and all these things were plain. Obi she jalabia ko almost your mama name participating because of jalabia na washa akon. But again, na so for ye. What they were crying about is that they are one problem. No, this is evil. This is evil. They won't decode it. So what they do is they will put that one thing they will make noise about, and underground they will initiate everything because they know this sheep will focus on that one thing they hate. So everything that was going on, I was watching, and these people were focusing on gays that were walking in there. That was what they were focusing on. This is evil because of gay, because of gay. They sat there and all initiations were done. Contract was renewed. They were here waiting for a drone god to come to them. You see? You see? We are so miserable. So miserable. And this initiation happened. And we didn't present ourselves there. We didn't make ourselves part of that initiation, but rather we went there as beggars and then as what? Sheep. Now, gay. The main thing was there. They never focused on it because they don't understand. They can't decode. They don't know symbols. They don't know movement. They don't know alignment. They don't know organization. You saw everything. There was choir. There was pulpit. There was preaching. There was the Lord's Supper. And I was looking at this and I'm like, so all these people calling Jesus Nankasa, I am telling you this fact. If Jesus should come today, the Christians will kill him again. Unless he comes to me. If he comes to me, it is only me that can save him. Jesus, why saving Jesus? I'm telling you, it is only me that can. If Jesus should come right now, Christians will kill him. Because they can't read frequency. It is evil, it is evil, it is evil, it is evil. They don't read between the lines. They don't go deeper. That's why I'm asking them. Say, leaders, do we have etheric leadership in Africa? The spirit that came forth were all Western anadromous legion. Every country in the world was assigned a group of entities as the mass portals were opened by the ritual ceremonies. This was what they were doing. The light no almost saw you no. Adia na nipa na eba no, ote horse no so no. No ote horse no so, and a wakata nenim, and a oba. And the way the horse was galloping, if you know symbols and know signs, me can't be brave. One can normally almost my so, but upa koshe, uni me uche show where we are, kona koshe. Obia wo honom and ye di support okota ye achire ni ye yes our ritual way ni ye di open this portal way. All the lighting system and the setup ni nyina, it was pointing to all those portals they were trying to open. Na me bisa me hu say nti asofo no we he cause mo na muni nyame kasa. This anadromous legion were invited on earth to help strengthen the aura of religion. I am asking you, if you strengthen that religion, these jokes will not happen. You don't respect your fathers, you don't respect your leaders. As of me, a question so the platform is open. If you don't want to come, call me, I will come to your church. Now I explain my who said ya ye leaders mo ye kanala mo de ye life edi agro because wo ko gina wo no se wunim you put us in danger. Which Western civilization used to colonize and rule over the world? The same thing was what happened there. So I was not surprised. My African brothers were in the woods waiting for rapture. We make everything easy for anybody to colonize us because the things we exhibit, it shows our strength. Do you see the Western organizing seminars again? No, because social media will tell them the strength. Before they used to organize seminars, then they will gather the journalists and test their strengths and give them their and take it away. Now they don't need to do that. Social media will show them everything. They don't need to. Because at that point, even in Europe, Christianity was being sidelined. Unim. Landing for no omo part baby and omo yas omo yi baby and omo aye no meditation bibi today we no make it wa brochire e sorry dan bebrebe omo dan ne clubs ne ade wo baby a wo no country bi a wo experience a hu sorry dan omo dan ne bibi foforo. You can write it in the comment section. Na nkoye to say me na me begina na me wa menu yen yete ha ye nyanti yo ye nyanti de ekoso sa time no na sorry na ba form na bibia ba from na me catch us a new covenant ekoso a medical church way how portals are being opened, how to gather people into no omo hosti that ben na yenso ye betumi aye bibia bie portal bia ma bibia siendre ye sakode ne chatawale the people they gathered near the omo ye could have opened a little portal, but why mu na ekolidi nti ye gather energy na they just feed on us, no benefit. I had to say sebi ukafra facha mi asha woni a ye ne da wi aye ntua ne ka no masa edi na duane anum ni nso no omko sa na ya beye. After this Olympic ritual ceremony, a second cosmic portal was opened in the name of science and technology. I am told it is called CERN. Wa wunim bia wunim me ma me be kan bebre no mo betam me platform na hwe form na mo celebrity who don't you di I wo honi ugina ho ama wo twa drone god. Oh, Bibini. This CERN involved about 10 seconds of interdimensional portal opening. Similar to the ancient temple of Amentis in Egypt. The see wo na michire mu akere no. Se wuni ma oni. Mamu ma ye nhwe ba bia keke o. Se wo so practice spirituality the whole world ye nyina ne yetim. The ebeko bi e fa ye nyina ye ho nti hu say ya gather plenty people will be baby now we spiritual person now do continent as Africa quick now what delve into it now we should be there that is if you nima which the Anunnaki used to come into the earth realm without being born. The same thing is here. That portal was open. Your ancestor has done this before. This is the level of Christianity the Western want to practice. They are doing Christianity with science and technology. You are still here fighting over power. Black man, you are still here fighting over Jesus. You are still here fighting and debating Bible. Ha! Ohu omobo. Yaye mobo no dem say so omo gazette nti metumi aka. Enye easy. This is what happened last year. Where do you stand? Nti na papa ni tumi ye bold catch in South Africa for mu omo president catch am so mu you ungrateful cause my yaye jokers omo hu say de omo ye bia ye gine mu so ye ni mu hwe de omo hwe ye sa na kwa nti de omo pe bi omo tumi catch re free. This is where Christianity stand now. Ujina ha. This portal can transmit a spirit being Maame, from another dimension into a physical body so that they do not go through the human womb portal. No more ye weak. It is omu to me welcome you no mu di omu besi wa. Omu no mu di omu high technology stuff. Aye di mirika hu ka asahodo na ye fe ne ye ku ye ho akoto. Ye betumi kura ku nipa akoto ka. Obia osha energy aba eye we me ko country bi me tumi mbo country ni din na me sesi na ya me hu se me du airport na omu bisa msenfo unti nji me kwa me mbo na me ko sra a very company bi a omo ye car nti me ko ye no me hwe setup ni din na me were ho ye na me say hey spirituality na akose foul so what ya ntna play mu krada wahu haban o mani pandwen ye kasem bia wo ma yaba solo president kura wo nya kondo so obefre wo ebisa se maame kase because they we they lie be wo kona wo hwe de we o ma set robot no wo ho a o mo hwe cars no we piama we na we piama ebeduru ba bi ni nipa ho hie o jina ho na frɛ Jesus na nkasa kro ba kro mba wan ka beba ha wo kura wo te asa wo pe adwane akọ Jesus be den wa jina ha wo behu so oba obehu enti ade ebeye ye nie ebebie portal ema entity we ana beings we eba tie ni ye any being that will maneuver ni way no beba asase we so no onfa cosmic law nya adwuma pese wo te ase ade e de cosmic law be ye adwuma bia no ebe fa cosmic process ni mu na aba tie ade a enfa cosmic law enya adwuma no emfa process ni ebe maneuver ni way out eba de sasa ade ni owuo eni twaka enti Christianity no omo hu se omo de Abraham ade need Isaac no mo ni Moses mu e na omo upgrade ya na fe de omo se omo fe ndwan ye bi omo no omo de Jesus twa so now no they realize that Jesus also came to witness death enti say no the level they want to take it to no omo mpese omo benyu owuo because they want to own this earth enti no omo osha these beings ni baaye a omo amfa universe na the cosmic law until they will break every rule. Until this is how they brought these beings to light. These two events are against universal cosmic laws of any galactic covenant. Wafani we ni ade let us obebu embre bie rule wiase so na ebebu mbre rule wiase so a ebeji ni sacrifice ebeye ni say na de ode ne baaye no hwe obekwa akoku no wo aguko gina ho bia wunnim hwe no woni ebeku nti yes sorry the kingdom of God is here, the kingdom of God is at hand. Apparently you people were shouting this without understanding. The time I started telling you about the fifth dimension, and I started saying me share baby as uncle for umbeba. Until when that thing eba ye ye opening, me see ye ebi no betting ebeti as into my 1 whole year. Obi a mouse. Let's say obi anget. Maybe a yetinie. And I wo wako jina park so say wo twen rapture. Until some penwan ni bi no mo de ayade ya. Say mo amakọ jina ho. Ya sesa mu nyina na mo de kọ. Omo de akọ ye omo ade. Na omo de omo baaye no omo enya omo ho mfaso enyansafo num no a omo so omo kane na omo hu sa yefurukunu na eba no omo yanto omo punu sebio kafra yesi agimifo nyam nam ka bible ne kan omo ehu omo kane ehu ni ekoso no ye yi omo si abonten ti se ya to punu na ogina abonten ni epe bibi awea hwan ne ye bewe no and ye wa wasem this happened right in front of your nose. You people didn't see it. You should stop disturbing Jesus. Mo bi en bisa me say. Eye den no mu tumi bu cosmic law no so. No mo afa ho no mo aba. Ma me nchiro bibi. Ti we so ase. Na susu ye wadwen sa wo na wo bompa hwi ni we besi. Tie ni ye. bibia betumi happen wo aha. Se nyame eye papa se enye papa wadwen mu se eye cosmic law se enye cosmic law ebetumi happen wo ha. So nipa ne tumi gada ahoden a ebetumi de sa de na ba. Na che se nipa nyina de omo ahoden atete na se nipa nyina apene so. Se eye papa o eye bonu o ma apene so se embra. Nti se omunye nipa dodo eni asase ni frequency ni nante na omo pene so na ade ne ba se wo pe se wo mpe se wonim wo ka ho bi de ebekoso no ebefa. But if the whole world agrees that that is what they want, then it is not a cosmic illegality. Say na ma kire no ombebu mbra no so because nipa na ama ekwan say omombra nti na me ka kire say nipa ye so powerful that meaning bibia obetumi dia to nipa echi na me ka me kire aha physical world way say nipa 1 million kabom na omo say ewiase ni nyendum a ebedum eno ane say frequency na omo agada no eni asase ne be rhyme na betumi abie portal ama de ese wiase ebeba say ye papa enye papa ye de consciousness ama no ebesi. This is what happened there last year. Ma twenya say obi betumi aka bibi obi nka bibi nti sa wo feel say nyame na ebo wiase na ebo aye a so omo tu nipa tumi come ho bom no mu bie bibi say enye beye nyame a sa nyame na wo twen no lawu se nipa eka bom no mu ye bibi a enye cosmic illegality biom because nipa no epe e na omo aye e na aba. Ma explaining how are these two no eye possible say ebesi. Therefore I ask again, who advises African leaders on these issues? Find an advice you. African leaders, I'm asking you, all this spiritual or etheric organization or etheric programming of portal opening, who advises you when it comes to this and you are sending your people there? Who advises you about this? I am asking all the 54 of you. You can answer us if you like. If you don't, sleep. God is with you. Who advises you on these issues? Or we just don't care. We don't care. Imagine you are in a gated community where you are surrounded by lions and other wild animals. Let's imagine this like this. But one of your residents has created an opening where in the evenings he allows any unknown animals to enter the gated community. The only native no nimo ti fanesa say we are see yetim no na ye gated community no ye na na yetim ena ye neighbor bia yes ade we na ye de ye nim ho hwe. You have children and families in this gated community. So if a wild animal is allowed inside the community at your blind side, your lives are in danger. Is this the case of Africans? If we feel say we don't care, it's none of our business. Oh, it's just a game. This is what happens to us. This is where you people place us as citizens. So I'm asking you, these things, what do you know about it? Who advises you? Or is just small shrines and malams and pastors to pray for only you, for your protection? You don't want to die. Only your protection. Because you have guns and everything. We are asking you. These are things that liberate your people. Without your people, you can't rule over trees. So we should be important to you. So I'm asking you these questions. In such a case, should you sit unconcerned? African leaders, I'm asking you. In such a case, should you sit unconcerned? All of you, a whole African continent and the people in it and all the minerals you have. What is wrong with you? It's just a question. These questions are for African leaders and their ministers. Those with bald, sexy heads. It is for you. I'm asking you. 100-year-old man. Why a president? What do you want again? You are going for treatment and you left a whole country to a stranger. Oh! Yay! I don't know how to cry. But I'm asking them, what are they doing to us? This is what is happening to African people in the area of aliens. Opening of portals, galactic issues, and etheric explorations. We are not part of it. Several gateways and spiritual portals are being constructed and entities unknown to us are being allowed into the world, of which Africa is a part. But they don't know what's going on. So what becomes of us? I'm asking you, the leaders. What do you know about this first, so I don't judge you or question you wrongly? With all humility and respect and with love, what do you know about these things? Which portal can you open? Who advised you, all of you, 54 presidents, concerning these issues? Who advises you? Do our leaders even know these things? Do you know? It's a question. Common galamsey, you can't fight. Meanwhile, a yensuomu na omo eyi galamsey ni assassin. Inti se wo authority no wetumi ebie entity bia or control assassin na obi kura tumi kokko no na wayera. I can tell you for a fact that the sort of spirit and beings coming through these portals, your prayers and worship can't save us. May catch your point blank. You don't even have an idea about it. You don't even understand it. You don't even know. And I'm telling you, Jesus doesn't even respond to that name again. And he says, I don't want anybody to get angry. Even if the people are not free, they can't give you offering. You see how you people suffered when coronavirus came? You were crying over tithes. These are things you should look up to. So at least the people can go and work and bring you the money. Your prayer cannot do shishi. Nothing. Christians themselves do not know the entities that have legitimacy over their practices. They don't know. Namwale was on my platform. He said you people have no connection. You don't even know the rituals to perform. And until I'm worshiping a sun god, Satan, in our Sunday energy. So, muntia simple. A hokrama fairly automatically, completely, totally. You don't know what you are doing. That is why I'm ordaining a film. They dress and go to a beautiful church to worship without knowing the real anadromous legion who own their religion. It's so sad. If you disagree, come and answer this question. Come and explain this to us. Mama ye bredodo. The platform is free. I will come to wherever you are. Come and explain this to us. If our leaders only care about surface politics, who will ensure that we are not eaten by bloodthirsty demonic creatures who are being ushered in to feed on us like sheep? How do we know? How do we? You think we are just living? It's just a land we are living on. Oh, if you doing because 12 hours day and 12 hours night, they make you one day. I didn't know ya kodade na ekoso. Nti se wo ye nipa ana wo ye leader. Na se wo de 12 hours day ne nko na akoda de aka bi emfa wo de and dey buey to your people that you are leading. I wish I could have an audience with any leader or president of the continent so we can raise concerns about how these portals are being opened carelessly and the impact on us. Because nobody is taking his or her time to read into this. And even if you read into that, you have no opportunity to go and talk. But like I'm saying, you just don't call me, just grab the words and take it along. Do you know what is happening? Do you know what happened last year? And what will happen this year and the years to come? Or you are just making sure that the road. When we use the road daytime, others use the road nighttime. Who are those you are making the rules for? Things are there. And we are here as if nothing is happening. We don't even care. So munim so na monka. Mo de monka nkyere me nkwa na me hu se munim na me hold me peace. Na mon kyere me de ntia musuro so amuntumi nya ho hwe. African spirituality is become bloodthirsty nkokọ ndwan koto. Kai. This is why sometimes I'm frustrated with these spiritual people. Are you people seeing this? You people are not talking about it. Me say 1 year ni na me de to ho na me hwe say omo be discuss ya. 1 year ni. Nobody say pim about it. And I'm like, hey, ufa ha queen, ufa ha na me powers na me say. Nobody. I was waiting Boko. Abrafo do not live in an isolated universe. They are within ours. So when they do experiments and we act like we don't care, and these experiments go left, we are all gone. If you feel you don't care, it will come after you. Think about this. It's serious, kakra. As a continent, the joke is too much. The news of wars and ghastly death is going to increase because that is what these beings do. What the naba? Nyama webe kosu. Onimine de. They feed on us. They feed on us. They will trade. On it no more they are the corona man. Na de pen na yen. We have zero knowledge about what is happening to us. The ekumu yen, the etore yase, the reduce yen, the dio hiebra yen, the eme accommodate yen. We don't know. Not to think of looking for a way out. Oh my God. We are inviting them to come and feed on us and our children. That is what we are doing. Because we will go and stand there as sheep. So we will be consumed. Or we go and stand there as beggars. And they serve us like beggars. They chew some and they give you something small. We keep making noise. Unnecessary noise. Making noise, calling them God, dear. We are nothing but their feed. Some may appear to you in many forms as spirits of light beings. Because which our leaders, some of our leaders don't even understand what appears to them. They don't even understand. They themselves, and maybe some say, they do, only are aware of etheric leadership. And it's just a question. Nobody should get angry. For spiritual education, I want to highlight what light beings are and the difference. We are just trying our best. We bisa osofo say they be osi ohun nyame ohun there they no ohun ye. We who be in the first place. Ade onu ohun ye kuro ni ma de kuro. Bisa no. Say no ohun ade no. Mo read ade ni frequency nchiro. O read the vibrations nchiro. Mo kan nchiro. Mo interpret ma on signal on che signal no. Non draw ni image infama no hwe so betumi a. Onim de ohun ye. Onim. Enti as we are learning no. Let's explain this. We are just doing our best. I know one day it will pay. Do not touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. What did you see, prophet, bishop? What did you see? Because we are being hunted by higher beings every day who may come in the form of spirit guides or angels. If you don't know the difference, you will pamper a bacterium and it will become a monster. If you don't have the knowledge, you will pamper tantrums and it will become trauma for you. If you don't have knowledge, what are they seeing and what are they pampering and what are they worshipping? And then maybe some, what do they say? They no muhu.